guys know this song? Another one bites the dust. Oh yeah, you guys, welcome to another marriage myth busting party, because that is what we're doing right now. We are busting marriage myths. Are you guys ready to bust marriage myth number 3? It builds really nicely on what we talked about last night, which is that happy couples don't fight or argue. And we busted that myth. We busted it right out of the water, right? And so tonight we're going to talk about the myth that your kids should not see you argue. Now, I know it's a little bit controversial. Some people are going to fight me on that, but I believe very strongly that it's extremely healthy for kids to see their parents argue and disagree about things. And here's what's really funny about this live tonight, because I said I was going to be here at 10 and it's like 10:45 when I got started. The reason why is I told you my husband and I went on a date tonight and we spent most of it arguing. And then we got back to the house and the kids were here and the kids were like, why are you guys both so grumpy? And so what we did was we kind of had like a family meeting, and everybody kind of aired their frustrations. I mean, as this drags on, all of us have these frustrations and angst. It's, he said and she said, and you're always angry and da-da-da-da. And all of us were able to, it even got really heated at times. Like we were kind of yelling and everybody was kind of talking about, and it lasted like a good hour that all of us were airing our frustrations. And the great thing about it is by the end, we were all laughing. My family turned on a movie. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm supposed to go live, but these are the most important people in my entire life. And here we are like arguing and fighting, but nobody was like crying or like there wasn't any fear that there wasn't love, or nobody felt unsupported or unloved. But it's because for years and years and years, my kids have seen my husband and I disagree and argue on tons of different subjects. They've even seen us get heated. Now, I'm not saying that you should be slinging obscenities or something like that when the kids are watching, but if you're just disagreeing and you're having, even if it's heated, and for your kids to see, like, I feel like that is absolutely so healthy, because they also can get to see you make up and show affection towards each other. And they start to learn that it's okay to not get along all the time. It's okay to stand up for yourself and your position when you feel passionate about something. And it doesn't mean that there's not love there. So I think that you're doing your kids a huge disservice if every single time you argue or you disagree, you go somewhere else, because it's so good and so healthy. And over the years, I've even had kids crying and asking me, Mom, are you guys going to get a divorce? And what an incredible teaching moment that is for me when I can put my arm around a kid and smile and say, no way. Mommy and Daddy love each other so much. And because we love each other so much, it's okay that we disagree about things. It's okay that we don't always see eye to eye, but we can talk about it and everything's going to be okay. And my kids understand that now. And so this is the first time we've ever had like a whole family discussion where everybody was upset and like everybody was kind of stating their position, but it totally worked and it was totally fine because my kids feel so safe and secure, and they understand that having feelings is okay and standing up for your position is okay. And in this family, we do unconditional love. And they've seen that exhibited over and over and over again. Not only that, but they've seen their mom and dad be affectionate and loving. It's even when after our kids go to bed at night, they know that if they come downstairs and like knock on our door for something, they're probably going to see mom and dad snuggling, because that's what we do. And deep down inside, even though they're like, ew, gross, guys, what are you doing? They love it. It gives them a sense of security and safety, and they know that there is love here. Whether we fight and disagree about things every once in a while or not, they know that conflict can be resolved, that positions can be defended, and that there is unconditional love in our home. And so marriage myth number 3 that we are busting tonight is that it is absolutely okay to fight and disagree in front of your kids. To learn more ways to deepen your intimacy and strengthen your relationship, make sure you watch this video next.